question. So there are a lot of students that will come to us because, and I'll give just a perfect example of what happens sometimes, what I call the curse of a good offer. So somebody will create an offer, whatever it is, e-commerce, doesn't matter what the business model is, and they spend a little bit of money on Facebook. They give Facebook $100, and Facebook all of a sudden returns $200, and they go, "This is great. Let's give Facebook $200." And then Facebook gives them $500, and they go, "Great. Let's give Facebook $1,000," and then Facebook keeps it, right? And then they go, "Well, what happened? What broke?" And everyone kind of looks around at the company and goes, "Well, I don't know. Like nobody knew." And what happens is when you don't know what it's important to know your results, right? How much sales you're making. And I think a lot of companies are really good at that, but they don't know what we call the results and how. They don't know how they're getting the results. And that's both ways. Either know how you are successful or how you are not successful. And that's why measurement is so important. The way that we think about it is like, if I had an online store and you came into my shoe store, you and I would have a conversation about what type of shoes you were looking for. We would go through and get you maybe try on a pair, buy some shoes, and hopefully bring back friends later. And there would be a very simple conversation that you and I would be having. It would be very natural. And that's what measurement does for digital marketers. It allows us to kind of listen in to their side of the conversation, because that's what's happening. Our users are having a conversation with our websites, but a lot of times we don't know what that is because we can't hear it. And so when you measure properly, you sort of understand like, oh, they really liked the headline and they started really interacting with our videos, but they didn't look at the offer at all. So maybe we got to change the messaging. And if you listen to the conversation, it allows us as marketers to make better judgments in terms of what we switch, right? What we adjust when it comes to marketing, so we can ultimately improve our results. So that's why that's so important.